Hey Taurus, Mystic Virgo 4444. Thank you all so very much for joining me. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. If you haven't, please subscribe if that's something that you are willing to do. And make sure you all hit the bell button to be reminded when I post something new. I'm going to do a reading for October. This is going to be an October 2019 timeless reading for the Taurus. I did shuffle before I started the camera, so I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more and get started. I have, starting out here, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Me reading for the, for the Taurus. You're, hold on. Wait, you got some energy on you right now. Taurus. Okay, so I have, starting with the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance card. Okay, Queen of Wands. Somebody, you battling somebody. I got two cards that fell. I have the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. So, the Five of Swords too. You got a lot of. It's time for you to take the leap of faith, though. From a situation that's no longer serving you, it's time for you to leave a situation. Okay, take that leap of faith and leave this negative energy that's around you right now. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands. Your mind is preoccupied with a bunch of negativity and conflict that's around you, kind of like bees following you, kind of like a bunch of pesky, no nonsense. Well, a bunch of pesky nonsense. You know how sometimes you have bees or something that are flies that are flying around you and it's hard to get them away. They keep coming back. You have a lot of negative energy around you, negative comments, negative feedback, negative rumors, negative gossip that's surrounding you. And the situation has to come to an end. And you realize you have, if this is a job situation, it's time for you to find another job. This job is not worth it. It's probably not paying you enough anyway. And things on the job just aren't fair. Certain things in the situation just aren't fair. Because even though, Taurus, you are the Queen of Cups and you speak your mind and you do quite well, even if you are a boss or something like that. You're standing in your own and you're doing well. But you still got this bitch, excuse my expression. You got somebody on your job or in your vicinity who is just an asshole. You know, excuse my expression, but they want to rule. They want to rule and dictate everything, or they think that they can rule or dictate everything. And this is where the situation is becoming unfair, because there's somebody else too who is behind the scenes, who's adding to this conflict, who's adding to the negativity. This person here is adding to the negativity that this person has toward you. Okay, like a bunch of rumors, a bunch of nonsense, maybe more than one person who is throwing the rock and hiding their hands. And she's just standing there. You know, you're doing your thing, you're working, you're making a living, and you're doing the right thing, but you got this head honcho wench in the background, okay, who's sitting there calling all the shots, but she's not calling the shots in a fair way. Okay, and you know that you can do better. You need to balance this situation out because it's just driving you nuts. And you're looking at all of the nonsense around you, all of the nonsense that's going on. Oh Lord. Okay, I don't know what just happened. What she's talking about, she found on the web, y'all. But anyway, sorry about that. So what I just said, I just tick the phone off or something. Sorry about that. But yeah, so you're saying you're going to reap what you sow in a good way, because what goes around comes around for you. You know that you need to go out here and take that leap of faith here, Taurus, and find something else. And you're looking, probably doing some job hunting, figuring out what it is that you can do, because you know that you are more than a conqueror. You're not going to let this stuff conquer you. You're going to hold on to your peace. You're going to hold on to your emotions. You're going to hold on to all the stuff that you really want to say until you get ready to leave. Then you're gonna let that shit out. You're gonna let it flow. Okay, you're gonna let it flow. Because right now you're sitting on it here. You want to say it so bad, but you know that you can't because you know that this is your bread and butter. Okay, you know that this is your bread and butter. But you definitely have here the Five of Swords here. You. It's like you fight off. It's like you fought the good fight. Taurus, you fought the good fight. Now it's time for you to step back. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to find something else because you got stuff coming from you you got bull crap coming from you in every direction. And you have to constantly watch your back from people who you really, really thought was there for you, but only to find out that they weren't, that they were quick to throw you under the bus. So it's time for you to take that leap of faith and it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to bounce. It's time for you to relocate. It's time for you to uh, form your own dictatorship. Be your own boss. Do your own thing. It's time for you to start doing things differently so you can get a better result. Okay? Yep, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Your time has come. It's about to change. When I say you reap what you sow, Taurus, I mean, if I called you Gemini earlier, I apologize for that. I don't know if I did or didn't, but you definitely have. You're reaping what you're sowing because you've been such a good person. You've been such a kind person. Okay, we have all seasons here. In every season, without fail, without change, you never change. You stay who you are. You constantly stay who you are. This is why you're getting ready to be blessed with something new. Okay, we're going into fall. You may start getting job interviews. You may even get a job before the fall is complete, before we go into the winter. Solstice. Okay, if you all are on the other side of the world, that's just the opposite for you. Take it how it resonates. I'm feeling something too about Australia. Okay, maybe you live in Australia and you know that you need to make a difference in your life. There has to be some kind of change in order for your will to start going into the right direction. You have to make that change. You have to take that first leap of faith, and then everything else will fall into place. Okay. But right now you hung up about it. I can understand you're probably afraid of change. You probably are comfortable where you are, Taurus, but get out of your comfort zone so you can do something different. Once you start doing something different, you're going to change. Things are going to change for you. But as long as you have this person here who is in charge and their peon or their flying monkey, take it how it resonates, you're going to have problems because these people are nasty hearted, evil people, and you need to alleviate the symptoms of these two headaches. Okay, alleviate the symptoms of these two headaches. Get rid of these people, and everything for you will get better. Okay, you've probably been stressing. You've probably even cried a little bit. Probably had some issues with pain mostly probably in your feet or in maybe your lower back areas or lower extremities. You probably even been sipping a little bit too much, maybe drinking a little bit too much too. Okay, so I have here the Ace of Pentacles and I have the Six of Cups. So whenever you decide to do what it is you're going to do, you're going to be making more income. You're going to be happier at home. You probably have an issue right now at home to where you're stressing out and you're taking it out on your family. Okay, so once you alleviate the symptoms of these two headaches in your life, on this job or whatever it is you're doing that's making you uncomfortable here, for whoever resonates with this Taurus reading, things are going to get better. You're going to get better. The happiness in your home is going to be the way it used to be. Okay, just gotta let go. Let go of the negative jobs. Let go of this negative Five of Wands energy. They're here, and as you can see, they're arguing and they're fighting. And you're probably arguing and having a bunch of negative things going on at work. But you got this one jackass back here who started the ball to rolling, and now he did threw the brick and hit his hands and just standing there laughing at all the BS that he set into place, along with these two jackasses. Okay, so I hope this message resonates with you all, Taurus. I hope it is that you find what you are looking for. A little goes a long way. Okay, a little goes a long way. So let people do what they're going to do in your current position, or however this resonates with you. But you have to start out somewhere. Okay, start out sending your resumes out, uh, doing what you can do to alleviate the negative knuckleheads that have taken up residence inside your mind. Learn how to start this process. Take that leap of faith, and just step. And when you step, don't look back. Okay, it's time for you to start something new. Okay, Taurus, I hope this message resonates for you, and I hope things really, really get better for you. Okay, and I will see y'all again soon.